Dez, how much do you actually need to buy a home in San Diego? I get this question all the time, and most people are shocked by the answer because they think they need way more than they actually do. Today, I'm breaking it all down for you. Real numbers, no mumbo jumbo, just real talk over coffee. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dez Prado, your real estate tita here in San Diego. If you're new here, I'm the person who's going to keep it real with you about everything real estate. No fluff, no fancy talk, just straight answers. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Okay, let's get into it. So when people ask how much they need to buy a home, they're usually thinking about the down payment. But there are actually 3 buckets of money you need to think about. Number 1, down payment, obviously. Number 2, your closing costs. And number 3, cash reserves after closing. Let's break each one down. Okay, so the down payment. This is the one everyone knows about. Right now, the median price for a single family home in San Diego County is sitting right around $1,050,000. And just so you know, median doesn't mean every home costs that much. It just means half the homes that sold went for more and half went for less. I pulled this straight from the California Association of Realtors. That's C.A.R.org. They update their numbers every month with real closed sales for every county in the state. So if you ever want to check this out yourself, that's exactly where I'm getting it from. Here's what different down payment options look like at that price. VA loan, 0 down. That's right, if you qualify, you paid nothing down. This is why I talk about VA loan so much. It is a game changer for our military community here in San Diego. FHA loan, 3.5% down. On that same home, that's about $36,750. On a conventional loan, anywhere from 3% to 20% down. So say at 7%, that's roughly $73,500. And at 20%, you're looking at $210,000. So depending on the loan you use, your down payment could be anywhere from 0 to 6 figures. The loan you choose matters a lot. Now, closing costs. This is the one that catches people off guard every single time. Closing costs are the fees you pay to process and finalize your loan. These things are like lender fees, appraisals, title insurance, escrow fees, prepaid property taxes, and homeowners insurance. In San Diego, buyer closing costs typically run between 2% and 5% of the purchase price, and that's separate from your down payment. On that same home, that's roughly $21,000 to $52,500, depending on your loan type and your situation. Now, here's the good news. This number is not set in stone. You can negotiate with a seller to cover some of your closing costs. You can also ask your lender about credits. It's not a fixed number. Everything is negotiable. The third bucket is cash reserves. And this is the one people forget about completely. After you close, lenders want to see that you still have money sitting in the bank, usually enough to cover 2 to 3 months of your mortgage payment. It shows you're not completely wiped out the day you get your keys. On top of that, I always tell my buyers to keep a little cushion for moving costs. New locks, minor repairs, maybe some furniture, nothing crazy. Just don't show up to closing with every single dollar you have spent, just in case. Okay, putting it all together, what's the real number? If you're using a VA loan, your out-of-pocket could be very low since there's no down payment. You still want to budget for closing costs, but even those can be negotiated down. Comfortable starting point is having around $15,000 to $25,000 saved so you're not caught off guard. If you're using a conventional loan with 7% down on that same home, add your down payment and closing costs together, and you're looking at somewhere between $94,500 and $126,000 total to be in a comfortable position. These are real numbers, not meant to scare you, just meant to help you make a real plan. Now, real quick, before we get to the bonus part, that $1,050,000 number I used today in San Diego County median is for single family homes, but that's not across the whole county. If you're looking in some of our more first-time buyer-friendly cities, or you're open to a condo instead of a single-family home, that number can drop a lot. I'm talking homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 range, and condos under $500,000. I'm putting together a whole video breaking down exact numbers by neighborhood, so make sure you're subscribed for that one. Before I wrap up, I want you to make sure you know about something a lot of first-time buyers in San Diego don't even know exists. There are down payment assistance programs available right here in San Diego County. Real money that can help cover your down payment or closing costs. And here are a few worth knowing about. The San Diego Housing Commission Middle Income Program offers eligible buyers earning between 80% and 150% of San Diego's area median income a $40,000 deferred down payment loan plus $10,000 in closing costs grant. That's a total of $50,000, and it covers homes up to $1.25 million, so it works at today's prices. Cal HFA My Home offers a deferred loan worth 3% to 3.5% of your purchase price for down payment or closing costs. On a home around $1 million, that can be over $30,000 in assistance. GSFA Platinum can provide up to 5.5% of your loan amount in combined assistance. On $1 million home, that's around $57,000. Now here's the nuance. Only part of that, up to 2%, comes as true gift money you never pay back. The rest comes as a low-interest second mortgage with its own monthly payment. So it's not all free money, but it can still seriously cut down what you need at closing. And if you're military, here's a powerful combination. VA buyers near Camp Pendleton, Miramar, or Naval Base San Diego may be able to pair a VA loan with closing cost assistance for a true zero out-of-pocket purchase. That's worth looking into. These programs all have income limits and eligibility requirements, so not everyone will qualify, but it's absolutely worth a conversation with a lender before you assume you have to come up with everything on your own. I'll be doing a full dedicated video on these programs soon, so make sure you're subscribed. And a quick reminder, I'm a real estate agent, not a lender. All the numbers I shared today are estimates to help you start planning. Your actual figures will depend on your specific loan, lender, and situation. Always work with a licensed lender who can give you exact numbers for your scenario. So there you have it, the real numbers behind buying a home in San Diego. No fluff, no mumbo jumbo, just what you actually need to know so you can start planning today. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's been wondering the same thing. And if you're wondering what these numbers actually look like for your specific situation, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to point you toward a trusted lender who can run your real numbers with you. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one. And hey, if you ever want to check these numbers yourself, head to C.A.R.org. That's C-A-R.org. Your Tita's got you. See you in the next one.